Alright, this is a little video I'm making to tell you why the Nintendo Switch is better than the Steam Deck. Number one, the Steam Deck is one solitary piece, whereas the Switch, the regular Switch anyway, you could take off the Joy-Cons off of the controller or off of the system, depending on where you have your Joy-Cons, and just play games like this. You know, you can enjoy a nice game like really any game. Or you could play. So for some games that require you to do this, you could do this. Or for example, in Skyward Sword, you hold on, let me grab the other Joy-Con. In Skyward Sword HD, which I recently bought. You hold this one as the shield, and you hold this one as the sword. You just swing away. Hey. Anyway, next, while it is capable of playing, from what I hear, every Steam game, not really, because what about those older games that don't use a controller? You're gonna be forced to use the touchpad all the way, and it sucks using the touchpad because, like, dude, I don't want to use a touchpad. I want to use a fucking controller. I want to use actual controls, with the thumbsticks, triggers, stuff like that. Now, sure, there might be a way for you to be able to add those, set your controls and stuff, so that way you can use the analog sticks, the triggers, all that stuff. But that's not going to be every game. Every game's not going to have that feature. Another reason why the Switch is better than the Steam Deck. Number one, I can have this controller, right? Let's say, for example, my brother comes over. I can either hand him a Joy-Con. For example, the blue right Joy-Con. Okay, I can hand him the blue right Joy-Con, and I can have the red left Joy-Con, and we could play games. We could play games together. He can play as a guest. I can play as myself. Or if he brings his Switch, we can play a game together. Or if he didn't bring a Switch, I could just play on my Switch Lite, and he could play on my normal Switch with the controller. Anyway, but yeah, it's there's so many options that you have when you have a Switch. So many options. Switch is amazing. Okay, the Steam Deck, you might say the Steam Deck is amazing. You might say that. But you'd be wrong. I mean, the thing, from what I hear, it lasts for 2 hours. If you get a regular Switch right now, it'll last you 4 hours. Bare minimum. I wouldn't know because my Switch is from 2018, so it runs for about maybe 3 hours. 3 hours? I don't know. I don't think I've ever had my Switch die on me. So, there's that. Switch Lite is actually a lot better than my regular Switch because it has better battery life. It has like a 3-hour battery. It will last for 7 hours with some games, blah, 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 blah. By the way, I should really play Hyrule Warriors: Age of Calamity. I'm excited for that game. I finally was like, fuck it, I'll buy it. And then I buy it, and then I'm like, I'm busy. I'm doing YouTube videos, and I got a group later on, so I gotta wait for that. Anyway, yeah, the Switch is better than the Steam Deck. I mean, it's a given. It's a given. It's like there's so many options. If you want to play multiplayer games, all right, you have this. You have you win it with 2 consoles. Blah blah blah. With the Steam Deck, what do you have? How many people are going to have the Steam Deck? Not a lot. I can tell you that. I can tell you that already. Now, I don't know if people are going to buy a Steam Deck. Probably won't. That's my guess. They probably won't, but who knows? And you know, eventually I may buy the Steam Deck. You know, eventually I may be like, you know, I really should buy the thing and try it out. You know, it's just one of those things. But Steam Deck, yeah, I don't know. I don't know what I'm trying to say. Anyway, see you later. Bye.